Delta Airlines turning to the U.S. Justice Department for help after seeing a major spike in incidents involving unruly passengers. And as Fox 5's Richard Giacobas explains, the company is hoping that those who cause trouble will not be allowed back on board.
If you take to the skies a lot, you may have noticed some odd behavior on board your flight lately.
I've been on many planes where people were thrown off because they didn't obey what the rules are.
In fact, since the first of the year, the FAA says there have been more than 300 reports of unruly passengers on airplanes. More than 200 of those involve wearing a mask.
I feel safe and healthy. So the mask is necessary.
And so one major air carrier has decided they need to protect their flight crew and give those who follow the rules a break. Delta Airlines CEO Ed Bastian sent a letter to the Department of Justice this week asking that any person convicted of disruption on board an aircraft be placed on the national no-fly list.
I want to feel safe, and whatever has to be done, do your business.
In the letter addressed to Attorney General Merrick Garland, Bastian claims the rate of incidents on board has increased nearly 100% since 2019. Flight Attendant Union President Sara Nelson says since COVID, some of those she represents no longer look forward to coming to work.
Delta is doubling down on the position that the industry has had across the board, and it's great that Delta is using their position to advocate for safety in our workplace.
Delta passengers at LaGuardia Saturday night unanimously say they're all for the punishment and that the DOJ should act quickly.
We got to do something to enforce the law.
If you're going to fly, you have to kind of be respectful. There's not a lot of respect these days from people.
For its part, Delta says they've put nearly 1,900 of their now former passengers on their own no-fly list. Hundreds of those names were then submitted to the TSA to pursue civil penalties. We reached out to the TSA tonight for comment. They told us to check with the FBI, who keeps a database of all of this. The FBI didn't return our emails. We're at LaGuardia Airport. Richard Giacobas, Fox 5 News.